Hey y'all, it's your girl J9 Eve. Uh let's see who will be first into Mama's chat. We're gonna do a little bit of Taylor Shabusiness, okay? This lady looks absolutely special, we'll say. Hey Matt, hey boo. How the heck are you? You were first. Yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Uh-huh. What's going on, boo? Matt, you were first, honey. You was first. What you mean? Wait a second. You were first. I can't wait. I can't wait a second. You were first. Yes, you were. Hey, CM, Rachel. Okay. Tequila, Tots, Jack. Hey, boo. Kelly Murphy, Gregory, Juanita, Robin. We're not going to take too much time doing our little, hellos and to everyone specifically. Hey, Robin, um, because this is going to be a short live. I'm trying to make this about an hour. But I came across this video and I mean, you see her face, right? You see the face, don't you? So, yeah, we're gonna entertain ourselves with this. It's when the police get called and the police come to this house where they find this Shad Thyrion, this lady's victim. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this lady. Oh, thank you, Gregory. I'm glad you watched my Carly video. I had to make a little bit of fun. That was hilarious. Hey Barb, what's up? But so this lady, she like removed the head of her boyfriend. And so the police come to the house and they find it in a bucket. So that's what's happening here. Just give you an idea, okay? Hey Felicia, Angelina, Barb. Ooh. Hey Chuck the Gamer. What's up, baby? How you doing? Today while working and this chick is crazy as hell. Yes, honey. Look at her. I mean, enough said, honey. Enough said. I need not say more. Okay. Y'all see my little setup's a little different here because he's gonna be walking around the crime scene and I don't want to have to keep constantly moving myself out of his way as the camera goes over into the corner. So I had to shoot this up some so that we can see the whole thing. You feel me? Hey, Padre. Okay. Superman. That's Superman. Oh, Marianne Haggerty. What's up, baby? This is going to be a shorter live, only about an hour. Okay. We're just going to watch this lady and, kind of, well, actually, we're really watching the police footage when they went into the house and found his dome in the bucket. Okay. So, because it doesn't show it or anything, so you don't have to, concern yourself with that. It's not gonna show us the head. But I just thought it was so interesting. Like, especially when the camera zoomed while they're walking around in there, it zooms like it just shows her in the courtroom she's right now watching her face. This is her watching the same thing we're gonna watch in the court. She's gonna be looking at the thing, watching them walk around and seeing the bucket. Hey, Miss Santana. Hey, boo. Paige, what's going on? So we're gonna just hop on in here, y'all. Everybody who get here got here. Everybody who didn't make it, catch the replay. Pond the replay. I just wanted to come on here and see my babies for a little bit. See what's going on with y'all. Oh, yeah, posted my little video and I was like, I have not gone live. I need to go live. All right, let's hop on in here and see what this is and show y'all. We're gonna watch this together. Okay. You ready? Throw a one in the chat, okay, for engagement purposes. If you're ready, put a one in the chat, okay? The more you type in the chat, the more it helps Mama with her engagement. Hey, CZ. Whose child is outside at 10:16 at night? I hear somebody yelling outside, some little kid or something. Parenting in the world. Hey, Anthony, Andrea, Steve, Miss Daly. Hey, boo. We're gonna hop on in here, y'all. Okay. Just pull that on back. This is the cops, cam that we're gonna be watching. So that's why he's on the stand. Okay. Y'all ready? You ready? Yes. Ones. Spam it with ones. Do a one twice if you gotta. Because it's gonna be such a short live. I'm gonna need like a little bit more of that it's like my engagement will be low. It's so funny, type one. Good one, Steve. Oh yes, spam mama's chat with random chatter. Yes. Casey, hey boo. Angela V, what's up?
All right. You mentioned observing the bucket. I guess where in the basement was that located?
As you go down the stairs, if you turn to the immediate right, it was at the bottom of the stairs to the right.
Was it in pretty close proximity to the stairs?
Yes.
After you made that observation, what did you do?
After I pulled the towel off?
Yes.
I had Officer Plunky come downstairs and just verify we had in fact found a human head in the bucket. And then we started to notify a supervisor and then ask for additional units.
At that time, on February 23rd, 2022, did your department utilize body-worn
Mama
cameras?
love you too,
Yes.
Kelly.
Is that
Mama
something
love
that
you
was
too.
operating on
Grandma
that day?
CC, what's up,
Yes.
baby?
And did you have a chance
Patsy?
to review your body-worn camera prior to your testimony?
Welcome, boo.
Yes, I did.
If you were able to
Javon.
observe that here in court, would you be able to recognize it?
Yes, I'll be able to.
Melissa, hey boo. Oh, here we go. Ooh, snow. I'd like to see some snow right about now. Hot as balls outside. We may never see snow again. Oh, Melissa. Yeah, this attorney was asking him questions. He was like grinning like a Cheshire cat. I'm like, what are you smiling for? There's a head. Ooh, I'm gonna check it out, Jesse. I'll check it out. Sounds interesting, Jesse.
Okay. Did you both see this? I opened the towel, I picked up the towel and dropped it because I don't know what the fuck it is, man. I have bad vision. And she's like, is that what I think it is? I'm like, I don't fucking know. What the fuck is it?
Do you want to stay with those two? I was going to see it.
All right, so these people called the police because they found their head downstairs. I guess I don't know. I can't see this lady's head. That isn't her, is it? Is that her playing coy? Paisley Law, hey boo. That's not her. Nah, that ain't her.
Look like there's a bucket when it's hot.
Yeah, nah, that ain't her. She ain't got the crazy eyes. Matt Cannon. Shonda, hey boo. He looks Italian. I bet his mother loves him. He's so handsome. He got to be Italian or something like that. He got to be. Look at that tan. Yeah. Got that olivey tan. Ooh. No woman, no cry, hey boo.
Let's just. Okay. Hold on. Just. That's real, right? That's real love. Alcohol.
He's
4 Ed1 to 82 Sam.
Look at that cop. The cop on the stairs. Watch him. He's gonna stay right there on that stair. Look. He gonna get on that stair. He don't even want to go in that little room over there. Look. Watch him. This dude.
I know you're busy over there.
This dude's doing all the walking. This guy, he's just gonna stand on the bottom step.
But
Look. You're gonna be
this is
trying to
actually what it's
escape.
going to be. It's not going to be
Why you trying to escape, buddy?
96 thing, so we're going to need more units here.
Look at him. He trying to leave. Where you trying to go? We got a head down here. Where is you going? Where is you going? Like, this is where the crime is at. What are you doing? Hey, Luke. What's up, baby? Oh, proud mama. Hey, boo. Oh, my God. Can you imagine? I can't imagine. Okay. I don't know if that's his parents. Is that his parents that found it? Or is that her parents? Like, whose house were they living in? That this is downstairs. This must be where they were living. You know what I couldn't get out of my head? This right here, this shirt. I felt like that was probably his shirt. Right? Don't it seem like that would be his shirt? That shit's crazy, yo. This bitch is insane. Look at him. He's like, come on, man. Can't we leave now? We found it. We called help. We got to go. He like, get your ass down here. You trying to leave me down here? What are you doing? Luke. What's up? What's up, baby? Oh, it's his parents. Oh, those are his parents? So they must not know. I wonder if they probably don't know that that's his head. I wonder if they know that's his head. Did they know when they found it that it was him? Cause you know, you ain't gonna be able to tell something like that. The damage that gets done to that, and then it's in there in the bucket, decomposing. I wonder if they knew it was him. I, for one thing, ain't gonna be still in that house after finding some shit like that. And where's she at? In this door right here? Like, where the fuck was she at? Did they find her the same day, or did they have to go look for? Did she go on a run? I don't know a whole lot about her case. By a whole lot, I mean hardly anything. Look at him. He like, man, you trying to ruin my lunch, dog. I can't look in the bucket no more. Stop trying to make me look in the bucket. Okay? You and I both know what is there. Amy, hey boo. Was his head and his member in the... Oh no. Oh, spiteful bitch. Oh, she's a spiteful bitch. Okay. Wow, that's petty. That's some petty shit right there. And that really puts some perspective on when it zooms in on her in a minute. Like what she was thinking about watching them roam around this house. Look at him. Look at him. He's like, man, I'm gonna take my glasses off. I don't want to see no more. Ooh, she knew it was it. Oh, she knew. Oh.
Was that Fred one?
Oh. Yeah, that's tough. Look at this.
Go for it.
Wait, y'all. So were they living down in the basement together? Is that what happened? Was like him and his girlfriend? Were they like living in the basement together? Is that what this is? Imagine your son bring home a girl. Hey, this is my new girlfriend, and then in your house, that she would do that in your house too, man. Like, really? We bring you in here, and this is what you do. That is some bullshit. That's some bullshit, Francine. That's some bullshit. There she is. Look at her. Look at her. Why do crazy people never blink? Look at this shit. Look. See, look, and then they break it. It's like, I was watching this thing today, not long before I got on here. It was showing like, it was like, you know, like body language stuff or whatever. And it was saying, you know, when people when they like don't blink, the reasons, the times that people will like not blink. And it was like when they're like super interested in something and staring and mesmerized by what they're looking at, they won't blink, and they won't start blinking until they break that, till they break the view of it, like till they like, it's like they snap out of it, and then they start blinking, and they blink like repeatedly, like what she just fucking did. Look. Watch her break the stare. Look at this shit. See? See, she's looking side to side, and then all of a sudden she lifts her head and she blinks. See? This heifer right here. How do you not know she was crazy? I mean, she looks very crazy to me. I mean, hindsight ain't 2020. This looked crazy before she did it. Okay, look at this. You can't have this face, and people can't tell. Like this. She definitely looked nuts. You bring this bitch in my house and I'm toting a knife everywhere I go. Like, I'm not turning my back on you, bitch. This ain't what it ain't popping. Don't mind me, I'm just stabbing. Like, it's not happening. No. Stringy hair? Absolutely fucking not. No. You ain't sneaking up on me. No. It won't be none of that. Okay? Oh my God. Look at this. Look at it. What's going on with this lady in the back? What's this? Whose mannequin head did they leave in the courtroom? Like, don't this look like a mannequin head? Is it just me? Or is this looking very mannequin head looking? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on here? Look at you. Look at you. You're so focused, ain't you? I hope a fly goes right up in your nose and starts hanging from your boogers. Oh my God.
More minutes here sooner rather than later, that'd be appreciated. We've got quite a bit of blood down here.
Yes.
I want to clear this rest of this house.
Yes, you do.
We've got 2 people in the house for sure.
Now here we go. Go in the other room now. I thought, because I didn't know. I'll tell you, I didn't know where she was at. So while he was looking around, I had an expectation that he was gonna find her hiding somewhere, but I didn't. Kind of disappointed a little bit. Hey, Marlene. Hey, boo. It's gotta stink. It's got to stink. It's gotta be stinky in there, right? It's just gotta be. He quit right after, I think. I mean, he's there on the stand still wearing his uniform, so I don't think so. Oh, you mean the guy on the stairs? Now that guy might have quit. He like, I can't. Yeah. Yeah, it's gotta stink. Cause you hear how he just breathes. He's like, yeah, it's gotta be pretty bad. Where's the rest of his body? Did they ever find it? Hey, chauffeur. Yeah, she looks crazy as balls. She looks super duper crazy. This is true. These are the facts, okay? Where did they find it? Did they find the rest of his body or did they never find it? What did she do with the rest of him? Oh, yeah, hit the like button for mama, please. Yes, please. Go on and hit that like button. Yes, yes. Yes, I think they'll give me an award if my views match my likes. I just made that up, you know what I'm saying? But it sounded like what they should do. So, yeah, so there. Maybe they will since I just said it. Hey, Marilyn. Oh, here we go. His body was all over the place in small places. Oh, okay. So they found the rest of him just like all over the place. Oh my gosh, yo. This bitch.
Obviously contain this area, okay? So we're having some more units.
His legs were in her van. Ah! What? They were in the car. Oh my god. She just messy. She's just a messy fucking heifer. Like this. What the fuck were the legs doing in the car? Like, what if? Like, what is she like? Every time she goes somewhere, she just like, I'll put this one over here, and I have this. I want to have some of them with me everywhere that I go. Is that the thought? Hey, Ruthie. Or was that in a bucket too? Oh, thank you, Francine. Appreciate you, baby. Mama love you too. Yes, you do.
And for the record, the entirety of Exhibit 2, approximately 5 minutes 59 seconds, was played. Officer, having reviewed the exhibit, do you recognize the video that was depicted?
Yes, I do.
Does that appear to be consistent with your body-worn camera footage that you observed?
Yes, it is.
And does that appear to also be consistent with your recollection of the scene on Stony Brook Lane on February 23rd?
Correct.
I'd move Exhibit 2.
Any objection?
No objection.
Exhibit 2 will be received.
So, Officer, I want to ask a few questions about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
When you arrived, which door to the residence did you enter through?
Frog pot.
It would have been the side door off the driveway.
Okay. And was there a sort of a storm door that was a part of that door as well?
Yes, I believe so.
All right.
Yeah, all I do is make distasteful jokes. But they're just exactly to my taste, you know, my liking. It's a perfect amount of Old Bay seasoning. That's my favorite type of seasoning. You can put it on that shit. What with him? Put that shit on everything. The old commercial. That shit on everything.
After you observed the bucket,
Yeah, rest
it
in
appeared
peace,
that you walked
Chad.
around the basement area of the residence. Is that right?
Yes, I did.
At that point, did you see any other parts of a human body?
That'd be
No other
nice.
parts of the human body, no.
Okay. Did you notice any areas of potential?
I like to see Daryl try to bully her. Oh, Daryl. You would not want to see her angry, okay? Darren, hey boo. What's up, baby? Mama love you too, she do. So y'all hit the like button as you come on in here. It just makes it easier. And if you're not subscribed, then subscribe. Oh shit. I didn't even put my little thingy up. Forgot to do my little housekeeping here. We do my housekeeping. Do my little housekeeping. Hey Samantha, hey boo. How the heck are you? Trying to do, here we go. Got it. Copied it. Close that. Open this. Do this and that. Mama, you're live on Monday. I saw this earlier. Hold your stomach when they start talking details. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, hit the like button, please, y'all. Please and thank you. Thank you. Please and thank you. Both of those things. Please and thank you. That's the secret of the Nile. Darren. See, Amanda. Cats or dogs? Hey, boo. Think it's Samantha. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Trying to open this thing up so I can put my live on Monday. I saw this earlier. Hold your stomach when they. There we go. All right. So we're gonna paste that there. I'm gonna hit that. And then no woman, no cry. Oh, just trying to. Come on. Come on. Won't let me grab it. I'm trying to pin this. There we go. Oh, nope, nope. That one. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. All right. Housekeeping done. I'm a spot cleaner. I laugh, but it's true. I'm a spot cleaner. You know what I'm saying? I'm a spot cleaner and it's okay. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? Oh, yeah. So I pinned the link to membership at the top of the chat. Please feel free and hopefully you will hit that, become a member to support Mama on a regular basis because, you know, Crime Corner, hey boo, said, let's give Taylor the business, Mama. I love you. Mama, I love you too. Yes, she do.
Blood?
Yes.
And where was that?
Beyond the stack of mattresses, there appeared to be blood on the floor and then small chunks of human flesh.
In other areas of that basement, did you locate any obvious signs of blood?
There was a dried blood stain on the mattresses, and that was all that I remember seeing.
After you and Officer Plonky, was that the officer who is also depicted in that video?
Yes, it is.
Did other officers arrive on scene?
Yes.
This wasn't even her boyfriend? They weren't even dating? Oh my God. What did he used to bully her in school or something? And she was like, hey, I remember you. Let's be friends now. Where's your basement? What in the fuck? Oh my God. I have so many questions. Samantha, this wasn't even her boyfriend. This was just a guy she knew in high school. Hey, Aaron. Hey, boo. What in the fuck? So did they ever figure out why she done it? Hey, Monica. Storm Fluent. Why the fuck did she do it then? I mean, she cut off his finger. So that doesn't make any sense. They must have been like messing around or something. I mean, that's the only time I've ever heard of somebody doing that. Like, I can't imagine some just random person. Hey, you know, you remember Miss Susie? I don't understand that. Me no understandy. Debbie Caruso.
And
What
what
baby?
did you and the other officers do at that
Hit
point?
the like button, please.
Sergeant Brester was the next to arrive on scene. I kind of informed him of what we had up to this point and then what we needed to do next. We had two other officers responding. Once we got all the officers there that we needed, we conducted a protective sweep of the residence just to make sure there was no other people that we needed to know about, just to make sure that there was no other potential threats.
And you're the first officer to testify, so I'll ask you this because we've heard this term. What is a protective sweep?
It's not a search or anything like that. It's just conducting a sweep of the house just to make sure there's no other people hiding or no other threats.
So essentially a search for.
So they were on Daryl's stuff. Is that what made her do it? Like did she just have like a psychotic thing on the drugs, like, and didn't even realize where she was at and who she was with? Well, I guess she ain't confessing, because otherwise she would have pled guilty and it wouldn't have been this going on. So what's her plea? Like, what is she pleading? Hey, AJ Harrison, what's up? Is she saying like insanity or something? Like, what is her, or is she saying it wasn't even her? You know what? I'm tripping. I've been here asking y'all all these questions. What this is a sign of tomorrow when I come home, we're gonna do a live of her opening statement. We're gonna learn. I'm gonna learn it with you. You guys, even though you guys already know. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do a live stream, just find out from their opening statement. Okay. Good night, Paige. Yeah, this is gonna be a short live anyway. It's gonna be like a 30-minute live. Not 30-minute, I mean an hour. So we got another 30 minutes left. And we're gonna close it out. I just wanted to come in and say my hello. Hello. Thank you, Samantha. Mama, love you. Yes, she do. Let me see. I'm sending you off the email. Okay. Yeah. Send me the emails so that we can have some direct stuff to just get right into. This shit seems, it looks like a lot. Like, you got, every time you guys say something to me, my head explodes. Like, this it's like, what? Huh? Jesus. And then that combined with her face. Oh, and her eyeballs. What's scarier than that? I mean, that's honestly the whole story is her eyeballs. Thank you, Samantha. Mama love you. Indeed she do. Cats or dogs? No, she could not claim insanity, because when you're high on drugs, that is no excuse for using insanity. Okay, good. Well, that's good news. Yeah, because you decided to make yourself insane, which still makes it a conscious decision, which means under the prison. So she must be saying that she didn't do it. She must be like, I don't even know that guy. I wasn't even there. I don't care what kind of pictures you got. They're like, oh my gosh. Why did it? Oh, you know what? Stop. I'm like, I have so many questions, you guys. I have so many questions about this. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna cheat either. I'm not gonna cheat. I'm gonna learn straight up from, I'm gonna watch the opening statement tomorrow.
People?
Yeah.
Okay. Other than the towel that you lifted off the bucket.
Yeah, see, that's what I need to
any
watch right
object,
there.
Moved or rummaged through by officers?
Shit, you know what? Fuck it.
Not
We
the
gonna
initial
watch it right
responding
now.
officers, no.
Okay.
We're gonna watch this shit right now. Fuck it. We got 30 minutes. This is a 13-minute clip. Why the fuck not? You know what I'm saying? That's plenty of time.
The
Let's watch it.
evidence in this case will show that in the early morning of February 22nd of 2022,
He seems like a terrible attorney.
uh,
Might have to change the bring this down a little bit so that, let's see if that helps with the freezing thing.
defendant strangled her friend Shad Thyrion to death using a dog collar. That after he was dead, engaged in sexual acts with him.
You guys, what in the holy fucking hell? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, 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 no. Really? No. She didn't do that, y'all. That didn't happen. This bitch. Oh. That's what one might call the unthinkable, y'all. No. 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 How? 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 Wait. How? Are they gonna tell us how? Because how? How did she do that? If he's dead, how? Yes, it would be very hard to make this up. This sounds too weird to be even made up. Hey, Louise. I'm in here with so many questions. Kanita, hey, honeypot. Yes, you did tell me. Y'all gonna need an empty stomach apparently for this, Lord Jesus. Okay. Karambe, hey, boo. Oh my God. Ooh. No, I ain't never seen it. I've heard of it. I know, like, but I ain't never. No, Mama. They released the body cam of the cops. Yeah. We just watched that. If you played it, watch it in the playback. We watched that right before this. So that the body cam of that was at the beginning of this, and then I was like, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and watch this intro so I can learn what the hell happened here. Oh, you making lunch? Well, you know what I'm saying. I mean, I don't know. You watch at your own. Oh my God, I don't know. Oh, what is he gonna say next? Somebody warned me. Hey, B Blanco. Hey, boo. How you doing? I'm stalling. I'm nervous to push play. They keep saying weird shit. Mama's nervous. Cecilia, too flipped out and so gross. Oh, okay. Here we go. Keep watching, Mama. I'm a law nut and watched these earlier today, and she is in Wisconsin too. Fuck! Why couldn't she have met Daryl? It's so crazy. What the fuck is going on in Wisconsin, y'all? Have you noticed this? There's an awful lot of shit going on in Wisconsin. Let me get back in here. I told myself this was going to be an hour live. It's turning into something else. Okay.
His body, subsequently dismembered him using kitchen knives found in the home.
Okay.
Over the next few days, in the first phase of trial, the state of Wisconsin, myself, District Attorney Lassay, will present a number of witnesses who will testify about what happened in this case, and that'll show and demonstrate to you that the defendant committed these acts. You'll hear testimony and evidence will show that in the early morning of February 23rd, is a Tuesday, kind of a normal cold February in Wisconsin, at a house on Stony Brook Lane. It's sort of.
How do y'all feel about this attorney? He feels very much like I just got my law degree and my dad got me this position. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, no. Are they going to show us pictures? Are they about to show us pictures? I just saw a picture. I think I have to do a warning thing. Okay, so apparently we're going to have to do a warning. If you are squeamish and you are easily sensitive to graphic materials and such, apparently there is some photos going to be in this video. So if that is too much for you, then please do not proceed. Do not proceed. And I don't know when to tell you to come back in. So, I mean, I think that's going to be up to you. So, I'd be sad to see you go, but I'd rather you go than be traumatized and it be mama's fault, okay? Okay. That being said, let's proceed. Oh, God. Oh, God, wait, hold up. Let me get, is it, is it a lot? Are they showing a lot? Is it just like it's like a quick, is it a quick show? Just like, oh, wait. Oh, never mind. It's not going to show anything. Okay. Never mind. I take it back. Don't go anywhere. I was scanning over the next video picture or something like that. And so that's what it was showing me. Oh my gosh. You guys, I was like nervous balls. You see some vids and stuff, but that isn't shown graphic. Yeah. It's cool. It's cool. We're cool. We're cool. Everybody gets to keep their food in their stomach tonight. It's cool.
Sort of, if you know the area, west side of Green Bay.
I think it's Samantha. My mother love you. Yes, she do.
Tara Packnage is kind of in her home and is awoken by a storm door shutting. There's a door that's sort of abuts the garage, driveway to the residence, normal single-family home in the area.
Hey, people.
Here's a storm door close and is awoken from sleep. It's early morning, 2:30, 3 a.m., somewhere in there.
Crystal. Hey,
She goes and
pumpkin.
gets up. It kind of wakes her up, and she's aware at that point that her son Shad was in the basement with a friend, Taylor. They had been over the day before, February 22nd.
But he do like Bobby.
First in that time frame.
Oh my God, he does look like Bobby. Oh, he looks exactly like Bobby Hill. Oh my God, I used to love that show, King of the Hill. Oh my gosh. Remember Hank's body used to trip me the fuck out. Like Hank, remember Hank from the side? His butt was like, it went in and his back was out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, remember when I don't know if you guys ever watched that show. Remember he had to wear like a cushion thing on his butt. He had to get like, I don't know if he got butt implants or he had to get some kind of cushion thing or whatever, because he couldn't sit because he had no butt. You know, like, and it was like bone or something, like, and so he had to get like an implant or something. Oh my God, it's just so funny. He had like his butt was so flat. The dad from King of the Hill. Oh, loved it. Love Dale. Yes. I know a guy who literally, if they made a real movie about King of the Hill, he would be perfect to play Dale. Like, he is Dale, but in real life. Like, it looked like him, talk like him, sound like him, everything.
And she
Hey, Tots.
kind of goes and sees what's going on, right? We hear this noise late in the night, early in the morning.
Everybody hit the like button
and
for
she sees
Mama,
the basement
please.
lights on.
Don't hit it. Hit it.
At that point, she's aware that they were
Like,
down
like,
there
like.
throughout the day of the 22nd, and she goes down and sees because the lights
Oh
on. in
my
the basement.
gosh, she don't look crazy. I don't know what to do.
And you'll see
Ooh.
sort of the scene, sort of go down the stairs.
Oh no, I'm gonna need for you to not do that no more, honey. Look at this. Look how she look. She's so fucking suspicious looking. Look.
22nd,
Watch this.
and she goes down and sees because the lights on in the basement, and she's seeing what's going on. And you'll see.
Look at that shit. Oh, that bitch is the devil. You hear me? Look at. Fuck. It's. Oh no, honey. No. I need to know what she looked like in high school. I need to know that. Like, she looks like she was always crazy. Hey, warrior woman. What's up, baby? She looked like she always looked like this. What the she looks like she wants to do it again. It's time for round 2. Like, that's what this look is. You want to see it? You want to really know what it was like? Oh my God. Jeez. I'm going to tell you what I know. I bet sitting in a room, I bet Daryl wouldn't talk cash shit to this particular fucking woman. I bet that. I bet the fuck he wouldn't. I bet not. I know he wouldn't. He ain't that fucking crazy. This bitch right here is fucking crazy. You talk shit to this, I mean, that's it. Oh my God. Look at this. What did he like refuse to have sex with her? Oh, is that what happened? I bet that's what it was. He knew she was nuts. He was like, yeah, nah, bro. And she was like, no, you say. Oh, you ain't gonna give it to me? I'm gonna take it. Oh my God. Oh, was he trapped in the basement with this bitch? Oh, the poor fucking boy. Oh my gosh. She's
Sort of the scene. Sort of go down the stairs to a normal basement.
Look at her. She caught herself looking
Partially
crazy. She like, fuck,
finished
that's
on
right.
one
I'm trying to
half,
get off.
partially like a utility
Let me
area,
stop looking
laundry,
nuts.
that kind of storage area. And right next to
Carmen.
the stairs, there's a 5-gallon bucket that you'd get at a home center.
Yeah.
And
Hey, Marty.
she lifts a towel that's covering the bucket. It's like a beach towel. And unfortunately, sees essentially a mother's worst nightmare. That
Oh.
her son's head is in the bucket.
Oh, so she did know it was him.
Understandably, you'll hear testimony about that and the shock that caused.
Yeah, you think?
Tara goes and talks to her boyfriend who lives in the home, Steve. You'll hear from him. He goes and checks too, and ultimately they call 911. And that's how this case comes to be. You'll hear from the officers this morning, likely, who arrived on scene and what they observed, obviously confirming the information that was reported to law enforcement about Shad's circumstances, how they find the bucket, and it has
Oh, it's good. Okay. Oh, my man's good. Wouldn't send this shit. LOL. Thank you, booby. I'll check it out. Yes, honey.
parts of Shad as well as knives.
Thank you, Samantha.
You'll hear about,
Mama,
at that point,
love you. Yes,
a
you do.
relative lack of other indicia of a crime occurred.
This is a terrible
not,
attorney for this. Hey, dollhouse.
Significant amount of blood on the walls and on the floor. There's some.
Oh,
You'll hear
I
about that,
reacted
but
to that. I did a video. I actually randomly did a video of her attacking, her lawyer. I didn't know who she was when I did it. I didn't know anything about. I just came across a video of this chick attacking her attorney, and I made a video about it. It's in there. It's somewhere on my channel. It's inside of the last month or so. It was just one of those random ones that I did, but I did. Unless it's on my other channel. Is that one on my other channel? Let me see. I'll check it out. Let me see.
it takes law enforcement time to see what actually happened, the full extent of what the defendant did in this case. By that point, they're actually interviewing the defendant, and she's providing them information that, no, Shad's still in the basement. The rest of him is still in the basement. And ultimately, you'll hear about
The
what
like
officers
button for
find in
mama.
that basement.
Thank you.
There's,
Hit the like
as I
button.
mentioned, the living area has some mattresses, blood-soaked. Once you remove the blankets, other clothing items. There's a tote, a teal tote, kind of a larger Tupperware
It's a teal tote.
that has
a teal tote
knives
for
as
me.
well as body parts of Shad. There's bags, a sort of duffel bag type item, a backpack, all of which contain parts of Shad's body, as well as knives that were used in the dismemberment. And you'll hear all about that. The officers who responded on scene and processed the evidence, ultimately locating the parts of Shad. You'll hear about then other things that are found. Signs of methamphetamine use, which the defendant later acknowledges happened with her and Shad right before this crime occurred.
It must be on my other channel.
Cleaning products. As I mentioned, you may have an idea in your head of this crime and what that looks like and what law enforcement would encounter when they got there, and you'll see what actually encountered. You'll hear about Clorox wipes and how the defendant would go to the shower and sort of clean up and use a squeegee and clean up the scene. You'll hear about the medical examiner and their team who arrive and are dealing with this situation, and it's determined that not all of Shad is located in the basement.
Jesus.
There's certain parts that are missing, and ultimately, in the van that the defendant is driving, gold minivan, there's additional legs of Shad that are found in that van.
This bitch.
You'll hear from Dr. Vincent Tranquita. He's our medical examiner at the time, and he will testify about cause and manner of death. And you'll hear about the cause being strangulation. Significant force applied to the neck, significant signs of strangulation that you'll hear about, and then ultimately, obviously, a significant amount of dismemberment after the fact. You'll hear Dr. Tranquita talk about that. That's all happening at Stony Brook. And 23rd, throughout that day, you'll hear about significant investigation that goes
So
on at
I
that
get a
house.
reaction on that.
And then you'll hear about then, a few hours after that initial 911 call, how law enforcement kind of gets word that, Shad was with the defendant, Ms. SCHABUSINESS, before this offense, and that they locate her at her apartment on Eastman Avenue, sort of on the other side of Green Bay, east side. Encountered as she's leaving the apartment that she shares with another person. And you'll see that encounter, how the defendant is essentially literally caught red-handed, blood on her hands. There's a significant knife wound that she talks about later was suffered in the course of the crimes. There's blood on her clothing. There's black sweatshirt, black sweatpants. And she talks with law enforcement for a pretty significant amount of time. Detective David Groff, who's seated at counsel table here, interviews the defendant along with another detective, and they start to learn more about what happened in this case and sort of the hours leading up to the crimes. Again, it's a significant and lengthy interview, and the defendant's providing information that you'll
Light
see
is so fucking bright.
jives with what law enforcement's encountering in that basement.
It's driving me insane.
She admits to, as I mentioned, methamphetamine use before this.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
She and Shad were sort of hanging out beforehand. They were friends from school back in the day, and it seems like they were in a friendly state at the time of this offense.
It's so
And
dark in here.
you'll hear then they go to the Stony Brook Lane home and go to the basement. They're let in by Steve. You'll hear about that in the early morning of the 22nd. You'll hear the defendant describe that what apparently begins as a somewhat sexual encounter
Ooh,
escalates to a dog collar being placed around Shad's neck.
Crazy Casey.
And the
hey,
defendant quite vividly describes what she then did. She's yanking on the chain. She's describing what's happening to Shad. It's evidence that you'll hear, and you'll hear it from the defendant's own mouth, that shows that this is an intentional act. It's not one pull of a gun trigger. It's an intense act. You'll hear about that from
Jesus.
Vincent Tranquita, Dr. Tranquita as well. She's pulling harder, harder. just
Oh, don't
hoping
do that motion, sir.
that he
What are
eventually
you
passes,
doing?
and it takes a significant
What
amount
are
of
you
time. It takes several
doing?
minutes. You'll hear her
Stop
say.
that.
After that,
I forgot where he was at, y'all.
she describes what she then does with his body, again, engaging in
What she?
sexual acts.
You better cut that out. Look at him doing this little weird motion. Like, and then what?
She reports that afterwards, that law enforcement would have fun finding all the body parts that are located throughout the basement. Told law enforcement where to find certain body parts. Like I said, it wasn't obvious to law enforcement
shit.
who initially responded to
Verna,
that
hey,
basement
boo.
what happened. It's information being provided by the defendant that later is corroborated by law enforcement.
Jesus, she look crazy.
You'll
She
hear the
look
defendant
like the
admit to
most
cleaning
crazy.
up, avoiding guilt, avoiding responsibility for this. You'll hear her talk about that. You'll see the signs of that, as I mentioned earlier. That
No,
dismemberment
woman,
process
no
takes
cry.
that entire day of the 22nd, essentially. As I mentioned, Tara wakes up to Taylor leaving at about 2:33 a.m. on the 23rd. The investigation doesn't stop there, despite the defendant's
Oh my God,
confessions.
yeah,
Law
right?
enforcement continues.
Yeah, this could have been the DA for Daryl because when they in the same place. That shit is. Can you imagine? I imagine this dude would have been in there in tears. Like he just don't seem like he could handle it. You know, he's no opera, if you will. You know, opera was built for that. Okay, she is Ford fucking tough. Okay. Oh yeah. She look evil as
They
balls.
send DNA to the lab, and it confirms the accounts that we're getting here. Blood on the defendant's hands, left and right hands, or Shad's. Blood on the knives. Some of the knives that are used is Shad's. The clothing item, as I mentioned, the black sweatshirt, black sweatpants, has red substances, blood on the sweatpants, all consistent with what happened, with the defendant's statements, with what law enforcement's seeing. So this case is really not a whodunit. You'll hear about the crimes that clearly occurred. You'll hear the defendant's statement saying, yep, I did it. And you have DNA evidence and other investigative tools that kind of corroborate everything else. So for this, the defendant's charged with the 3 crimes that the judge read off earlier. First-degree intentional homicide, mutilating a corpse.
Hey, let me ask y'all something. Do y'all recall me ever being in a live stream, me doing a live stream and reacting just kind of, when I randomly pull up just stuff that, like random stuff? You ever remember me pulling up the clip of her attacking her attorney? Because I remember laughing at that bitch. I remember like pausing. I remember talking about when she like was on the ground. Like I feel like I remember doing that. Maybe I just watched it and I didn't react to it. In which case, I will be doing that. I thought I did do it though. I could have swore that I did, but it ain't in here. No, I just looked through all this stuff. I must not have. I must have reacted to it in my head. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let's see. It's a good Daryl. Was in, it's gonna Waukesha, not Green Bay. Oh, is that where this is, in Green Bay? Yes, you do. Yeah. Thank you, Samantha. Mama love you. Yes, you do. All right. If anybody is not a member, please go ahead and become a member. Okay. Click the link at the top of the chat. It's that little blue strip at the top of the chat. Okay. I linked it there. So it's just stuck there. You can become a member. Yeah, Vicky. That's what I said. Wisconsin seems to be like off the heezy for sheezy right about now. I don't know what the hell it is. But it seemed like every 5 minutes I'm hearing something crazy that happened, and then they'll say where it happened, and it'll be like 2 minutes from Daryl's mom's house. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is in the water in Wisconsin, y'all? Don't drink the water in Wisconsin.
And then 3rd-degree sexual assault. So we'll get into what that all means later.
Yeah, get into it. 'Cause I don't know what that means. Because if he did, I don't know how
provide
she
summation
done it.
and provide all that to you. But for now, as you kind of listen to the evidence, count 1, the state needs to prove that the defendant caused the death of Shad and that she did so intentionally.
Yeah.
As I mentioned,
prove it to us.
you're going to hear a lot about that. And
Maybe
it's nothing but
photos and
intentional. This is not an
videos,
accident.
perhaps.
This is not a mistake. It's a significant act the defendant did.
Yeah. Pretty significant, I'd say.
Dismembering a corpse for the purpose of concealing a crime. You'll hear a lot about that. And 3rd-degree sexual assault, how she engaged in oral contact with Shad's
If you
body.
could find the link to it,
Inserted objects in his
if you
body
could
as well
find the
after
video,
the
could you
fact.
post the link?
I know
I
in
can't
Blood Ear,
find
some
it.
of you
I must
talk
have
about
named
you've
it funny.
heard some
Because I didn't know who it was, I must not even put her name in it. Like, I must not have even put the name of the person in it.
about this
Because I
case.
can't find it.
That's to be expected, potentially. It's really important to stress that our system of justice is not based on media accounts, on word of mouth, on what you hear.
What?
The evidence is
That's
what
all it
happens
was.
in these 4 walls, and what you hear and see.
Not the 4 walls, honey.
And ultimately, the evidence in this case will point to one area. The defendant is guilty.
Jeffrey
of these
Dahmer
three
was from
crimes.
Wisconsin too.
So again, this is just meant to be an overview on the evidence we expect you to hear over the next few days in the first phase. But ultimately, the case comes down to choices and responsibility. The defendant made a series of choices, February 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. Choices to use methamphetamine, choices to kill her friend, Shad, choices to then utterly degrade him after the fact. The choices the defendant made. And when we come back in closing arguments later this week at some point, we'll argue to you that the evidence in this
Oh, I
case
thought
is
you
clear.
found it already.
The choices the defendant made indicate that you're not going to have a reasonable doubt about what the defendant did, that she's guilty of all three crimes. So, thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo. Y'all. Damn. That's some interesting fucking shit right there. That is some interesting stuff indeed. I'm looking forward to tomorrow all of a sudden. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck. I know that I reacted to that shit though. And it's not in my other channel. I just checked. So it's in there somewhere. I must have, because I didn't probably know who she was at the time. In fact, I definitely didn't know anything about her. I just but I just saw the attack thing and I made a video. But yeah. Yeah, I remember talking about the guy, the lawyer, when he moved out of the way, like when he backed off or whatnot, and like when she was sitting there at the door, like with her back to the door, and she was like, I remember it. I remember it. You just sent it in here? What, in my email? Check my email. Check my email. I'm pretty sure it was in February. Oh, it was in February? Oh, shit. Well, that's probably why I didn't go back far enough. I didn't go back far enough when I was looking. I didn't think it was that long ago. Okay. Let's see. Let us see. Hey, Jared. What's up, baby? Well, that's not my video. I'm talking about my video. No, not the video of it happening. It was my video. I'm looking for my video that I made. Wait, how did you send it to me? Somebody just said they sent it. Who just told me that they sent it? Because I don't see it. I thought you meant you sent me my clip of whatever video that was. Said it was in February. Let's check it. Scary. Let's see. Kathleen, hey boo. How you doing, honey pot? Michelle. You refresh. Nah. Nah, that ain't it. Okay. Well, it's cool. No worries. I don't see it, but yeah. I'll go to I saw it somewhere Saturday, I think. Yeah, I mean, I got the video. I know where to find that video. I'm talking about my video of me reacting. I could have swore I reacted to her attacking her lawyer. Could have swore that I did that, but I'm not seeing it, so somehow I might be mistaken. I don't know how. I make a lot of fucking videos, you guys. I don't even give my videos enough time to really do anything before I post another one. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like, You know, people post a video like a week. What happens is whenever I post a new video, the video that was already up stops and get like it's like all the engagement then goes to the new video. And so all of a sudden the one that was there is getting like 2 views an hour, you know, like it's like everything jumps to the next one. So it's almost as if all the videos I've ever made are out now, like just not being, they don't get viewed at all. They don't get viewed at all. Like they get like 0 views. It's almost like they don't exist because I post a new one. I keep posting a new one. And so it's like, it's almost like they don't exist. It's so weird. I don't know what it is. Like if ever my channel were to get bigger, those videos might start getting, you know, views again. Cause you know, people just finding the channel and stuff. But yeah, this shit is so funny. I'll be like, I can't help it though. I just feel like it's like I'm addicted to posting. It's like being able to actually say what I'm thinking when I'm thinking it. Because every time I watch anything, I'm thinking something. Like, but I don't talk to people, so I don't ever get to like have conversations about stuff. You know, like, hey, I was watching this. Did you see this bitch? You know, like, I don't talk to nobody, so I don't get to do that. So it's nice. I get to like vent out what I'm thinking when I'm watching crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Mama, you covered it as well. In your Under the Prison Volume 1 and 2. Months ago, before we watched the Letitia Starch video I sent, you covered some there as well. Okay. Like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, we'll check it out tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow. I know exactly what I'm gonna be looking at. That's good. That means I get to get home, crack me out a thumbnail in 5 minutes, and just be bam on here. Like just learning the craziness. That is Taylor SCHABUSINESS. Maybe that's what his song was really about. The business. Maybe that's what it was really about. He wasn't saying the business. Maybe he was saying SCHABUSINESS. And, you know, he can't spell, so he didn't know to correct it. They heard it wrong, the people who wrote that as the title. And that's what he actually was saying. SCHABUSINESS. Maybe, just maybe, Daryl could have been headless. Now, wouldn't that have been nice? All right, everybody. We're going to hop on off. This was just a little short live. Come in and say hello to my babies. Hit the like button for mama if you have not already. If you haven't already, I don't know what's going on. What's wrong with us? What's wrong with us? And by us, I mean you, if you have not hit the like button, okay? Mama love you, boos. Yes, honey. Yes. Catch me tomorrow, Jared. Catch me tomorrow. Good night. Good night to all. Good night, my boos. Good night, Samantha, and thank yous. Yes, Bay Fox. Yes, honey. Yeah, Bay Fox said, I thought one night stands were bad. Yeah, that shit is crazy, honey. Crazy, Bay Fox. It's insane. All right. Good night, my boos. Y'all sleep tight. Okay. Y'all behave. You know, I have to insist. Artemisia, hey boo. We hopping off here. You coming in late. Okay, but you can always watch the replay. Please do. And I posted a video not long before I came live because mama's random as balls. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. So watch the playback. Check out the video that I just posted. It was like an update. It's an update on that the girl who faked her missingness, you know what I'm saying, was out there hanging out in the woods with some Cheez-Its. You know what I'm saying? She finally came clean. The girl that was pretending to be missing. Fucking hilarious. Mama, you know, mama been roasting this shit out of her. Can't help it. Don't ask me to stop because you know that I can't, okay? I can't. I tried and I can't. Okay? Oh, yeah. Hit the like button like Samantha said. Thank you, Samantha. Always looking out. And thank you, Aaron, for my cute and cuddly little fox. It's so cute. Oh, I'm going to get my daughter knits and makes little stuffed animals. I'm going to see if she can't make me a little fox like this. Because that thing is so fucking cute. I love his eyebrows. I think that's the cutest thing about him is his little eyebrows. Look. Oh, thank you, Aaron. Mama love you. Yes, she do. That's for you, Samantha. Good night, y'all. Love you, baby. Love you, babies. I definitely love you, babies. Okay. Good night. Miss Santana.